I'm Dr. Sherri Raley, and I started my pediatric practice kind of before I even graduated chiropractic school. I took the ICPA pediatric training. So I became certified in pediatrics, the CACCP training. It was about 300 hours of classes and training. It really set me apart, really felt like I was comfortable seeing kids, treating kids, taking care of them, really helping them kind of start off to a good start. So setting myself apart as a pediatric practice was really pretty easy because I talked to the parents. Usually what happens is the parents come in. They have a back pain or a neck pain or a headache, and they casually mention, oh, my kid has ADHD, or my kid has autism, or my kid has ear infections, or my kid just seems to be sick all the time. And so just talking with them about how the nervous system works, how they could have subluxations that are causing some of their symptoms, that has been a great segue to say, hey, let me check your kid, bring him in, we'll check him, we'll see what's going on with them, and just educating the parents that these subluxation patterns that show up as kids, they don't show up like they do in adults. We get headaches and neck pain, and the kid might get sinus congestion and ear infections. So we can correct those subluxations, and then those kids tend to be healthier. Kids tend to take those subluxations throughout their lifetime. If we're looking at x-rays, you look at an x-ray and you see some degeneration in the spine of a 25-year-old. Well, it took 10 to 15 years for that to happen. So that kid had that 25-year-old really had that subluxation when they were 5, 10 years old, and they've just carried it through their life, now creating more of a problem. So it's really fun being able to help them correct those problems when they're so little, and then they don't have to have as many problems as adults. So it's a lot of fun. So my biggest suggestion would be to talk to the parents that you have in your practice, even the grandparents that you have in your practice. Talk to them about how their kids are doing and some of the symptoms that might be showing up that you could help with, and talk to them about bringing their kids in, getting them checked, and explain to them how chiropractic is different for children. There's not the same amount of pressure that you need to use. You use the pressure that you would use to kind of just make a slight indentation in a tomato. It's very light pressure, it's very safe, known to be really helpful for the kids. So just give the parents the reassuring that it's safe and it's helpful, and just get that word of mouth out there for them. So that's all I have to say. Thanks for listening.